Taurians, come out to play. What's going on, my Tauruses? What's good? What is it? If you clicked on that thumbnail, you know where you reached. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am old Marvelous One, Marvelous Madame in the flesh. Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. Bam! Taurus, this is going to be your August 2018 mid-month love reading. That's going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, that's going to be for the time frame of the 15th through the 31st. Okay, bouquet. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, hello, hello, hello. And if you are subscribed to my marvelous tribe, thank you all for your viewership and allowing me to deliver this good word to you Taurians. Now, Taurus, tapping into your energy. Ooh, yes. Ooh, Taurus, tapping into your energy today. You guys have been stuck in a rut as well. And I feel like the tide is about to change. I've been telling everybody this. Now, despite of the narrative, and the common narrative for all of your fellow zodiac signs thus far, go ahead and take a look at what's published prior to you, has been a very split between love and money type of thing. Not your reading. Not yours. Your reading is very much so about love, which leads me to say that your lessons in this eclipse had to do with love relationships, okay? Not to mention, I believe that Uranus is still in the sign of Taurus. And I believe, depending on your placements, that probably hit you in your house of partnerships. So that makes sense, okay? There's been very, very up and down energy. There's things that have been revealed in its infancy that didn't move. There are things that was birthed but never. Things that were, no, I don't like the birth analogy. Things that were planted but never grew. How does that sound? That's what I'm getting. There was things that were planted in the dirt, but the dirt and the soil, I don't like dirt, the soil was not nurtured, which was not nurtured, and as a result, it didn't grow. It couldn't grow. Okay? I'm happy to say to you, though, that it's about to change. All right? There's definitely been a power struggle, possibly between you and your partner. Sagittarius had something similar. I think it's been a power struggle of who's going to lead and who's going to follow. I'm really getting that because of the cards that you got as your theme. Okay. All right. That's what I'm feeling for you as I tap in, but go, let's get rocking. All right, so this is that part of the show where I ask if you care to skip this marvelous intro, okay? The reading, where the reading will start, will be linked in the description. One more again. This is that part of the show where I ask if you care to skip this marvelous intro, okay? The reading will start at such and such time, which I will link down in the description below. For the rest of you guys who know how I get down, let's rock, okay? You know I start all my videos out, guys, with gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you all from the moon and back. Thank you so much for your likes, sharing my content, and subscribing to my tribe. And thank each and every one of you guys overall for your viewership, as I stated at the top of the show. I really, really, really appreciate it. For those of you who have booked me for a private reading, okay, thank you for putting me in your business, and let's continue to do business, okay? You can go ahead and book those personal readings on Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest. Going forward in the month of August and going forward, I will no longer be listing I will no longer be linking the link to the scheduler in the description. However, if you want to click on a past video, it's still out there. It was a major issue. If you click on the top of the month, on the how does Bay feel about you, you'll hear me complaining about it. Okay, so just go ahead. You're already on social media anyway, Tauruses, so just go ahead and send those, send yourself over to those particular pages, and the website that you see is hyperlinked. Is going to take you right where you need to go. Okay, all right. Let's get into the astrology so we can get into these cards. Okay, so right now, guys, the following planets are retrograde: Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. All right, let's go ahead and get into your snippet, your August astrology snippet for the rest of the month. First and foremost, Mercury is going to go direct on the 19th. The sun is going to be shining in the sign of Virgo on August the 23rd. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Please be on the lookout for your birthday bonus reading, which I got great joy in typing today. I cannot wait to finish the script on that. Okay. I apologize for this noise in the background. For some strange reason, my best friend keeps flooding me with all of these pictures, and I'm working. Okay, so it's going to be a full moon in Pisces, Taurus, on August the 26th. Make sure you do that full moon releasing ritual. Okay, and last but not least, Mars is going to finally go direct on August the 27th. So anything, like I was telling you guys at the beginning of this, the seeds were planted in the soil. The soil was not nurtured. As a result, something didn't grow. All that's moving forward. This eclipse that we just experienced is going to bring some new things your way. Yours has nothing to do with anything financial. Yours is all in the love realm, so we can stick with love. I'm happy to let you know that, okay? Let's go ahead and get into these cards. So this is, again, Taurus, going to be your mid-month love reading for the time frame of the 15th through the 31st for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6-card reading, guys. 2 cards represent the most recent past and present, the what just happened or the what's happening now. 2 cards represent the heart of the matter or the bottom of things or what lies beneath. 2 cards will represent the overall outcome, as well as we're going to be blending the bottom of the deck energy for a more solidified message. We will be pulling 1 card that will represent the love theme represented by the Romance Angel Oracle card, as well as infusing the bottom of that deck's energy as well. That bottom of the Romance Angel Oracle deck, guys, will not be photographed. And Taurus, finally, your card, I apologize if you hear me turning, your card that's going to represent the theme for the mid-month love is going to be calling in your soulmate. Taurus. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. The bottom of the deck is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So again, I really do feel like we're talking about an existing relationship that you guys have pumped the brakes on. This is what I've been feeling. I don't feel like there's anything new going on. I feel like this is existing. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You are definitely enthusiastic. A major transformation, a major something in love is going to be taking place. Okay. We have the Fool. You are going to be going down that path of you are going to be traveling down the path of unexpected opportunity or major change with one eye open and one eye closed, with the glass half full or the glass half empty, whichever analogy which indicates that you are going to be moving forward and not knowing the outcome, but you still have committed your energy to doing it. Okay. It's aspected very well. So I don't think that this is going to be a send-off mission, Taurus. So you are going to be moving toward calling in your soulmate, and you have been doing the work. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop off these zodiacs. We got 1, 2, 3 hearts. Hearts is the equivalent Taurus of the suit of cups. Cups represent water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have 1 diamond, Taurus, that's you operated in your element. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, right on time for Virgo season. You guys are going to be getting some of that energy from your fellow earth sign. Virgo, okay, is going to be assisting you, okay, possibly. But again, the diamond is the equivalent of the suit of Pentacle. Pentacle represents the earth realm, the earth energy. Again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay. What else do we have here? We have the club, and that's it. No, we have 1 club, 1 spade. Okay. So, clubs represent the suit of wands. Wands represent the element of fire. Okay, your Leo, your Aries, and your Sagittarius. And we have spades, Taurus. Okay, so spades is the equivalent of swords. Swords represent the element of air. That's going to be your Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we have all things across the deck. We have all signs on deck, which is beautiful. Okay, so I've already let you know that you're going to be going ahead and embodying the Fool's energy. You have already done the work, or you're currently doing the work to call in your soulmate. You have been forgiving and learning. The unconscious thoughts that come to the surface is the very first thing that's representing what you're going through. The Jack of Hearts. Okay. This is a very flirty energy. This is possibly an energy of a love in its beginning stages, nonetheless deep. Unconscious thoughts that's coming to the surface, and as a result of that, it's coupled with the King of Cups. You or the person that you're connecting with, Taurus, is going to be making an offer. This king has 2 cups. There is 1 cup with 1 fish going up and 1 fish going down. As a result of this time that you have taken, as a result of those feelings coming to surface, as a result of that, there's going to be a conversation about these feelings. Okay. This is going to be the fact that you have been contemplating about this love. This is you calling in your soulmate. This is you healing, this is you, what is this? Forgiving and learning. And this is you embodying the energy of the Fool. Spirit is telling you that that's what you need to do. And you are coming into contemplation and coming into realization with these particular feelings. And as a result of that, there is going to be an offer made, or an offer has already been made. In the heart of the matter, we have, we have the World card represented by the Ace of Diamonds, along with the 8 of Spades, which is the equivalent or the Justice card. So let's talk about the traditional meanings of those particular cards, and then we'll pop off because they're both major arcana. Okay. So first and foremost, we have the Ace of Diamonds. We already know that the Ace of Diamonds is you doing something. It could represent a document or a gift, but this is you starting out or embarking on something that's going to be successful, period. Some type of something that's going to be giving you some type of abundance. This could be with you in love. I said that we only had 1 of these, but this is this energy because there's a lot of money making energy going on with this eclipse that just came about in Leo that we just passed, and that was going to bring some type of financial narrative to the party. Okay. Now we have the 8 of Spades. The 8 of Spades is typically being withdrawn or restricted by fear. However, in this particular deck, the author has coupled up this Ace of Diamonds and has represented this as the World. 1 second. I want to check something really quick. You know, I don't know where the hell the book is. I'm always interested to see You know, when you memorize something, I'm telling you, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so they have represented this as the World card. So this is a major arcana, divinely guided. This is a fated event. This is triumph and achievement. Again, what did I tell you? That was success, happiness. So that is the financial abundance in your heart. Could be the start of some type of new job. So congratulations, Taurus. Or this could be just, again, representing the success with your significant other as well, okay? But again, success of a financial nature. And then we have, I told you what the 8 of spades meant, but it's funny because this is fairness. This is the need for a balanced mind. Spirit is telling you need to forgive and learn. And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that could have possibly been what has held you back in this particular union. Okay? As I sip my tea. So this could mean travel as well. But I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, this is more this person meaning the world to you, or you meaning the world to the person. I also like to say that as well. Again, I feel like coupled with this Justice card, this situation is going to come to a well-needed balance and even out. The scales are going to be balanced, and whatever, again, the conversation is going to be taking place about the feelings, okay? We already know what's going on in the heart of the matter, and there's going to be some type of fairness that takes place with justice. I don't feel like it has anything to do with court. I feel like this is just technically with love. Okay. And then we end with the Moon and the Jack of Clubs. Now, let's talk about this. We have the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts traditionally is you abandoning. The 8 of Hearts is typically you abandoning a path. You feeling emotionally unfulfilled by something. Okay. I feel like this is definitely how you felt in the past. But again, we have the 8 of spades. That's an 8. And we have the 8 of hearts. This is a power struggle, a double 8. And I feel like it has been a power struggle for you guys, as I stated at the top of the show. I feel like some of you guys you are in a situation with an alpha male, possibly an alpha female, again, ladies to fellas, fellas to ladies, or however it is. In your relationship. As a result of that, you guys could be you could have been experiencing a tug of war. But just to let you know, the blended meaning of this particular 8 of Hearts is the Moon card. So the Moon card is another major arcana. You already know. This is uncertainty. It could mean illusion, fluctuating emotions. I personally like to pull the fluctuating emotions out, because I do feel like that is what this card represents. Now remember, I've also told you guys, Taurus, that this Jack of Hearts at the top of this spread, I feel like that card represents the Pisces card, or a fluctuation of emotions as well. We got 2 fish on this card. And the Moon card typically is the card that they say that rules Pisces. So Taurus, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. And I don't feel like the Pisces or a water sign, okay? I feel like you can go back and watch their video, because I do feel like you're specifically connecting with a Pisces, Taurus. But again, they show up in your reading with unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. And then we end with fluctuating emotions. This is the reason why the situation has been stuck. But this is your soulmate. You've called this person in. Spirit is telling you to stay put. Spirit is telling you to work on forgiving and learning. And Spirit is telling you to be still in these emotions, okay? Mercury is about to go direct, so there's a conversation. Remember, we got the King of Cups down here. The Sun is going to be in Virgo, which is going to give you the extra push that you need, and whatever you are going to be experiencing with your partner could also give you that extra push. But we end with the Jack of Clubs. That's enthusiastic or about a new venture. So yes, there's going to be some things that are up and down, but overall, you're being guided that there's that you need to be still, that you are going to be, you have done the work to call in your soulmate. You got all of this, but we're ending on a very, be careful that feelings are up and down. You're enthusiastic about where the situation is going. You're enthusiastic about the fact that there has been feelings that are discussed. If you hear a change in pitch, I had to close my blinds. I apologize. But you're going to be feeling like there was some type of change of something as far as the feelings are concerned. And remember, we have the King of Cups here that's going to be bringing that down. And I think that it has been a power struggle in the past with these 2 8s. And we got 2 Jacks. I feel like this has just been this person that you're connecting with is just a person that does not communicate well. Taurus, this person communicates from a very infant level. This person basically has to do some work on themselves. Go ahead and take a look at that Pisces video if that's who you're connecting with. This person is enthusiastic and loves you, but is dealing with the fluctuation in their emotions and are possibly hiding them from you. But the good thing is, I think it's irony here, because on one hand, we have the Pisces card with unconscious thoughts coming to the surface next to the King of Cups. And we end with the Moon card with that same Jack saying that they're excited. So on one hand, this is the epitome of what they're going through. This is exactly what it is. This is beautiful. Wow, I just looked at the irony in this. On one hand, yes, I love you, Taurus, and I'm going to be making an offer. And then on the other hand, yes, I am enthusiastic about moving forward. However, there are some things that I may not want you to know. I don't think that this has anything to do with malice. I don't think it has anything to do with another person. I think that this person with these 2 Jacks, this person is from a heart perspective, from a fire perspective, very enthusiastic and will move without thinking. And again, we got the Fool. But at the same time, from the heart perspective, they're very up and down, not how they feel, but there is so much they want you to know, and then there's so much they want you to hide. But there is deep love here. Okay? And I think the power struggle has been someone to lead and someone to follow as far as where the relationship is going. I think that overall, this has just been a situation where it's like, listen, you know, if an idea is brought to the table, I feel like your partner is looking at it like you're trying to mother them or tell them what to do instead of appreciating what you bring to the table with that very earthy nature that you guys have, Taurus. And I think that it's represented now in these 2 Jacks here. Cross listener. Again, the energy can go both ways, Taurus, but cross listener, if you are exhibiting these qualities to the Taurus, this is the reason why it's stuck in the mud. The good thing is the energy is about to pull you out. And another thing, Taurus, that I just thought about, the full moon in Pisces is going to move this Pisces out of uncertainty. And we're ending with the moon, but things that are hidden are going to come to the surface. And I think that it has nothing to do with what you think. I think it just has something to do with the forgiving and learning. I personally think that what this person is hiding is just things that have hurt them and things that have molded and shaped them into the person that they are in present. And that's the reason why it's hard for them to move forward from the past, because they're stuck in present with past motives thoughts and behaviors, and they have to shed their skin. And this eclipse is bringing them out into the forefront, and they're starting to come forth. Remember, in the middle of all of this, we got the damn King of Cups. There's gonna be a solid offer made and a straightforward conversation, the way you guys like it, Taurus. No bullshit. Whatever has stuck you and kept you in a rut and made you feel like you cannot commit to this person is going to be changing. And what made you feel that way was the shiftiness and the way that they came off with their feelings. And then on your end, you call this person in and you have to forgive and learn from the past as well. All right. And Taurus, that has been your reading. I certainly hope it resonated. Go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Let's go ahead and chit chat about this. I certainly hope it resonated. Share this with a Taurus in your life. Let me know how you're feeling about it. Again, it's always a pleasure to read for you guys. You guys are my Venus and my Mars, so we're going to see how this plays out in my own life. But again, if it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it skate. I will see you guys back here soon. Enjoy all of the things that are going to be coming up soon. I certainly hope that by the time we get to September, the narrative will have changed and we will see some good stuff going forward, okay? Bye, Taurus.